Guys, how are you? So today we're going on with the book, okay, on page 71. New content. To depend on. To donate. To raise money. Generous. Royal. To support. Charity. Voluntary. To suffer, suffering, to sponsor, philanthropy. Okay, guys, to depend is very similar to Portuguese, okay? We have to pay attention to the preposition. We always use to depend on something, to depend on another person, okay? To donate is similar to Portuguese. It means to give money or to give things, okay, to help a person or to help an organization, okay? To raise money is when you work, not really work, okay, but you manage to get money, to collect money for a cause or for a business, okay? For example, you want to set up a business, you have to raise money, maybe go to the bank and ask for some money to open your business, okay? This is to raise money. Generous is very similar to Portuguese, it's an adjective. Royal is anything related to the family of the queen or to the family of the king, okay? Members of a king's family are described as royal. Okay? To support. To support, guys, can mean two things. They're similar, but to support means to help or to encourage someone. Okay? Also, for example, when you like, for example, football, and you like a team, a special team very much, and you cheer for them, you watch all the games, you go to the matches, okay? So this is to support a team, okay? Not necessarily with money, but it can mean also to give money to a cause or to a team, or, for example, when parents are divorced and they have a child, normally one of the parents, they pay what we call child support, okay? It's money that helps the everyday expenses related to the kid, okay? Charity. Guys, charity is a system of giving money or help, okay, to people in need, to poor people, to homeless people, to ill people, okay, to orphans, okay? So charity is normally what we call organizations that help many different causes, okay? Voluntary is just like Portuguese. To suffer means to feel pain, literally to feel pain. Or, for example, if you have an illness like cancer, we say that, oh, that person suffers from cancer, okay? Or to experience something bad. For example, when we split up with your boyfriend, okay, you suffer, okay? Suffering is the noun. To sponsor is to support a person or to support an organization or an activity by giving money, okay? You can support only one specific event, or you can support an organization constantly, okay? And philanthropy is just like Portuguese, okay? Is the noun that we give to the action of helping others, okay? Very good. Let's repeat, guys. Many people depend on help from charities in the world. Kate felt good after sponsoring her friend for charity. The British royal family supports many charities in the world. Voluntary work is a very important part of society. Philanthropy is helping others, usually by voluntary work or by raising money. Let's practice. Don't forget to pause the video and answer the questions yourselves, okay? Are there many famous charities around the world that help or support people, animals, or other objectives? Yes, there are many famous charities around the world that help or support people, animals, and other objectives. Does the British royal family support many charities around the world? Yes, the British royal family supports many charities around the world. What's the name of a famous charity that works to support the environment, nature? The name of a famous charity that works to support the environment is called Greenpeace. Are there some charities in the world that use money raised by its supporters to help people that are suffering from starvation? Yes, there are many people in the world that use money raised by its supporters to help people that are suffering from starvation. How do you feel today? I feel happy today. I feel sad today. I feel generous today. Okay? You can use any adjective here that applies to you. Do you support any charities or do any voluntary work? Yes, I support some charities and do some voluntary work. Is philanthropy the noun we give to the action of helping others through voluntary work or by raising money? Yes, philanthropy is the noun we give to the action of helping others through voluntary work or by raising money. Is it positive to be a generous person? Yes, it is positive to be a generous person. Do charities raise money to help others? Yes, charities raise money to help others. Can people be generous with both their time and their money? Yes, people can be generous with both their time and their money. How many charities do the British royal family support? The British royal family supports about 2,415 different charities. Okay, guys, so new content, page 72. A scoundrel, a lady, a gentleman, identity, to gossip, to hear, heard, heard, to call attention to, behavior, a conversation, gossip. Okay, guys, a scoundrel is a person that has no morals, no ethics, okay? No morals or ethics, okay? A bad person. Lady and gentleman, guys, are words that we use. Lady for women, gentleman for men. When we are talking about a person, okay, but we don't know their names. So when we are talking about, oh, I see a woman over there, instead of using woman, I say, oh, I see a lady over there. I don't know her name, okay? Also, when people are talking to a big audience, to a big crowd, to a lot of people, to call their attention, they say, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure you have heard this before, okay? So these are the two words that they use to call the attention of people to them, okay? Identity, very similar to Portuguese, okay? All of us have identities. It's a document with a picture of us. There are some numbers, the names of our parents, our birth dates. There are many information in our identity. Okay, to gossip is the verb, gossip is the noun, or the person that practices gossip. Gossip, guys, is when we talk about other people, about their lives, and gossip is normally, it is usually unkind and disapproving, and it's normally not true, okay? This is to gossip. So, to gossip is the verb, gossip is the noun, and gossip is also the name of the person that does that talks about other people. Okay, to hear is here only because it's irregular. Hear, heard, heard. Hear, heard, heard. Okay? To call attention to is what the example I gave you a few minutes ago. To call attention to is to make everybody pay attention to you, okay? Or to make everybody pay attention to another person. Call attention to depends on what you're putting after that. Behavior is the way we act, okay? A conversation is just like Portuguese. So here we have a grammar point revision. We have indefinite articles A or am. People remember A or am are the articles that we use in the singular, okay? A or am means one. So if I say a horse, it means that I have one horse, okay? So, do you remember that we use the articles A or am before a noun in English? A before a consonant, and before a vowel. They are called indefinite articles when the noun is general or when we don't know the identity of the noun. For example, there is a car in front of the school. I don't know which car it is. A car, any car. They are using an iPhone. Which iPhone? Mine, yours, I don't know. It's one iPhone. Okay? So, today we are going to see some rules to use the definite article, the. Okay? The definite article, the. We use the for a specific, for a definite noun, something that we know, or in the plural. Okay? In some cases. So let's read here. In English, we have one definite article, the. We use the before a noun to show that the reader or listener already knows the identity of the noun. Example, the car is in front of the school. The reader already knows which car and which school we are talking about. Sometimes indefinite articles are used first and then followed by a definite article. We do the same in Portuguese, guys. Pay attention, okay? Example, yesterday I ate an apple. One apple, okay? The apple was very tasty. So in the second sentence, we know which apple we are talking about, okay? A boy ran quickly into the shop. One boy, any boy. The boy entered and asked for help. In the second sentence, I know which boy I am talking about. Okay? There are times when no article is needed. This is normally when we are talking in general, but about, uncountable nouns, or we are talking about countable nouns in the plural. Okay? For example, I do not like tea. Tea is uncountable. I can't say I don't like the tea. Okay? Trees are very beautiful in my city in spring. Trees, all the trees. It's general, okay? So, no article. Remember, most countries do not use articles. I'm sorry, I'll read again. Most countries do not use articles. For example, Germany is a great country. Okay? There are countries that are exceptions because they are named in the plural form. For example, the UK, United Kingdom, the USA, the United States of America, plural, the Maldives, many islands, okay, the Emirates, okay, all names of these countries are in the plural, so we use the. For example, we don't say the Brazil, we say simply Brazil. Brazil is my home country. That's it. Clear, guys? Very good. So now, let's repeat. Can you hear me? The girl asked loudly. Ladies and gentlemen is a polite way to call attention to a crowd of people. We use the definite article when the reader or listener knows the identity of the noun. It is impolite behavior to talk about gossip in conversations. She heard many bad things about this scoundrel. Once there was a girl that walked quietly into the school. The girl was a small brunette and didn't want to talk to anybody. The girl was strange because she was quiet. Do you like to gossip with your friends? She put her hand up to call the teacher's attention. Very nice, guys. Let's practice. Do you like to gossip when you talk to your friends? No, I don't like to gossip when I talk to my friends. Can you make conversation with a native person now? Yes, I can make a conversation with a native person now. Did you have good behavior when you were 10 years old? Yes, I had good behavior when I was 10 years old. Does Sarah like to call other people's attention when she goes out dancing? Yes, Sarah likes to call other people's attention when she goes out dancing. What are a lady and a gentleman? A lady and a gentleman are polite forms of calling a woman and a man when we don't know their names. Do you know any scoundrels? No, I don't know any scoundrels. How can we call a crowd's attention politely? We can call a crowd's attention politely by saying, ladies and gentlemen. Does Philip know the identity of this scoundrel? No, Philip doesn't know the identity of this scoundrel. Can gossip be dangerous? Yes, gossip can be dangerous. Did you hear the new gossip about the president? Yes, I heard the new gossip about the president. Shall we have a conversation together in English? Yes, let's have a conversation together in English. Must all students have good behavior at this school? Yes, all students must have good behavior at this school. What happened to the cat? The cat jumped out of the hat. Do we use the definite article when talking about things in general? No, we don't use the definite article when we are talking about things in general. We don't use an article. Do we use an article for countries in the plural form? Yes, we use an article for countries in the plural form. We use the definite article. Can we say, I don't like the orange juice? No. We can't say, I don't like the orange juice, but we can say, I don't like orange juice. Okay, guys? So, this is today's lesson. Okay, next lesson you have a live with Giovanna. Okay, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, bye bye, guys. Thank you.